YouTube? We're back with another scary reaction content, per usual, joined with my lovely boyfriend Lucas.
Hello.
Yeah, the Victorian boy from last video. He's a special guest on today's video. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's get into it. Let's see if there's any balloons or air drafts this time.
In the following video, a woman named Britt is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
The first problem is being called Brit.
Damn, bro. We ain't even 20 seconds into the video and we're already throwing hands with someone who can't change their name. Oof. Alright.
Just in the off chance that no one believes me, maybe I can catch it.
Girl, where are you living at?
In the middle of a freaking cemetery. In my front yard.
Ooh, that's a choice. That's a choice. YouTube comments. Would you guys have a cemetery in your front yard or backyard or anywhere remotely near your house / on your land?
I mean, if it were just for family.
No, bro.
And I had a, you know, had a big house.
No.
Well, is it did they bury bodies there, or are they just bring crosses there?
If they put crosses there, that's fine. If they bury the bodies there, ugh. Did you kill your family?
Which probably doesn't help my cause.
No.
But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
Did you leave your dog inside? You fucking suck.
The dog's fighting the ghost.
The
right
dog
now.
is 1v1ing it, and you're over here. I have a
Dark Souls
cemetery.
She's in that room upstairs.
Yeah, you literally left your dog there. She goes, she's in that room upstairs. Bro, that dog is 1v1ing a ghost.
Hot dog. It's a nice house, though.
Yeah.
The dog stops.
Well, bitch, you left your fucking dog with a...
The dog got got.
No, wait, No, bro. The first episode can't have a dog dying. I'll actually not watch the rest.
Josie.
Girl, what did you leave your dog with? Girl, what? What are we doing?
It's probably just barking at its reflection.
Oh, it's a really cute dog. I'm not gonna lie. It's an
Aww.
Australian Shepherd dog. Those are
Staring
really
at
cool.
that, and then she started barking. And she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it.
Why?
Maybe the dog is just scared of doors.
I know. I'm just scared of bikes. He barks at them all the time.
I just don't really know.
It's a sliding door. He's probably scared at the door.
Probably.
Again, like, this is usually how she looks.
Oh, don't peek in, bitch.
She's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like...
She's probably scared of the jacket or something.
Like, what? What is it?
I am the darkness.
Suddenly a Dark Soul. As soon as you see this, just a Dark Souls health meter pops up.
What is it?
Just a fucking health bar here.
Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some time, despite there being...
Your
Probably
dog's
scared,
homophobic. Your dog's homophobic and doesn't want to go back in the closet.
or nothing inside. The space is clear.
During
but strangely,
June?
her
That's
dog
crazy.
is locked in on something. Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out. and that's the graveyard in front of her house. Every so often, Josie would come out to the spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie. Josie, what's going on?
Is it a cemetery for fucking animals? Because there's some little graves. Got the hamster or the cat.
The 4 kids.
The raccoon that came by every weekend.
That's fucked up. A tarantula that I stepped on by accident.
Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior. It's as though she's seeing something that we can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were.
Or did they bury him vertically or something like?
You got Gram and Pop down there.
It's kind of sweet.
And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right
I
here.
knew
You
it.
see the little crosses, and so that's really all
I knew
there is
it.
to it.
I
The
also.
dog doesn't like cats. It's a ghost cat.
Oh, that's kind of cute though.
All the ghost cats are picking on the dog.
Damn. Well, I mean, was it? My dog died 2-3 years ago now, I think. I got him cremated because I wasn't gonna bury him. He's in an urn that's like sealed. It has his name engraved on that. I probably would do the same thing for Dale, to be honest, because I don't know. I don't want. I guess it's not so the fact that like, oh, they're dead, you know, that's sad. It's like I don't want to see them dead, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to see my family members dead. Like if my grandma or my grandpa had a open casket viewing, I wouldn't go up to the casket because that's me. I've seen people in their casket and I don't like it, you know? So I guess that's also why I wouldn't want to like bury them in my like backyard, because then it's not like, oh, I'm the one taking care of it.
I'm the one who knocks.
You're such a pain.
But things have been quite strange lately. Like,
She
for
lives
some
on the
reason,
countryside.
cows just like, come to
Well,
this
that's
area
got a
sometimes and-
big plot of land, so...
Yeah, but also I feel like, what is it, like if you live near a certain like mountain ridge, like weird shit happens, like in Appalachia or whatever.
surround it because we
That's like
during the day,
that's the
we
stuff
go
we
back
gotta
to the
record
Hash
and react
inventions.
to. Cause what the fuck? There's a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside.
The Council of Cows has spoken.
I was gonna say we have to react to Appalachia content next.
We can do that next.
No, daytime. I'm a pussy. Daytime.
Cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
I fear that that's just.
Maybe they're just friends with the dogs.
I'm gonna hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
There's not shitting everywhere.
Like,
They just stood in a circle.
they just kind of come
They're
and really.
they're
breathe.
doing a séance.
So,
Mm,
has spoken.
The cow
and
has
they just kind of
spoken.
freeze and
Edna and Bertie ate all our brethren.
We
We
will now
must
stomp
damn
their
them.
Has
grave.
fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard than the cows definitely have. Now the cow
Brethren,
situation is a relatively new
Prepare your
occurrence.
udders. Let the milking begin.
It was only a month ago, in April, that they started to appear. This is why
So
she's been trying to
stupid.
record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain
This
that
poor
there's something
guy,
off
bro.
with her.
It's like, I'm just trying to deliver food and there's fucking cows surrounding me.
It's called the council.
The cow.
The council.
Oh my god.
Hard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Just something running on all fours towards it.
It's just a drive-by dick pic.
Yeah, see, she's living here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, you've got fucking cows in your garden, you weirdo.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Spew.
Yeah,
See the cows over there?
it's good. He's like, oh.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is
Maybe close your fence gate. Have you ever tried that?
What a... Ew.
Oh, the council. Demon cow. Oh, they're cute though.
Not in this lighting.
Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
What did I say?
Oh, well, what
Don't
did you say?
leave
Don't
your
leave
door
doors
open. There
A
you
cow
go.
might break into your house.
No, it's the Uber Eats guy.
Drink your milk.
What'd you order? Taco Bell? That's why those cows are haunting you. You're eating that beef, bro.
What did you see?
Oh my god, her,
Damn, we need-
her
we need-
shirt! Her shirt! Look at it!
We need to step his reaction content up because, like, we need to be reacting like this.
Look at her shirt!
That's disgusting. That's utterly,
Utterly? Utterly?
utterly disgusting.
You've had... It's one of the cows.
It's just the granddad. It's just the granddad. You forgot my churros, bitch.
You forgot I wanted to buy a blast.
Whoa!
That's
creepy.
That was
It
disgusting.
just picks up the Taco Bell and walks away.
Here, her shirt is pulled by something that can't
That's so creepy.
That is creepy. That's creepy.
be seen. It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which had gone off for unknown reasons, that this happened.
Is there,
Upon
can
feeling
you see
a sudden
anything in the
hand,
mirror?
She immediately drops her food and runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her,
Bro,
it was
same.
as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip.
Valid.
It goes without saying, but she was totally freaked out, and it didn't help
Did-
that she was all alone
did
when this
she-
happened. This
did she eat the
incident, along
Taco
with the
Bell?
strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe that the graveyard is either cursed or haunted. Whether paranormal or not, these occurrences
Why
are
would
still
a
pretty
grandma
creepy.
curse her?
Despite there being no further
Well,
videos
no, I mean,
Maybe the
what?
maybe the cats got reincarnated as cows. Thoughts.
Honestly, I don't think that that's too off.
I tell my cats to be reincarnated as cows and come visit me every day. Here they are, knocking on the window.
That doesn't explain why, like, she got gripped on her shirt.
Oh no, I can't explain that. That's actually creepy.
And
Yeah.
the
All
situation,
jokes aside,
these
that's
current
creepy.
ones continue to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Brit's home. Like all videos, this one remains a mystery.
I feel like the cows are trying to protect her.
Yeah, I feel like they're good vibes.
Yeah.
That's creepy though. That's the thing.
The tug though is creepy.
Yeah, cuz it's like I don't know, man. Like what would even cause that to happen? Cuz it's not like I don't know. It's not like it's like some random people you don't know were buried there. It's your grandma and your grandpa. They
Maybe
wouldn't
they're
do.
just trolling me.
Now
That'd be
this
fucked
next
up.
video takes place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured. Now just for
Alright.
context, the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known
Is
as
that an
Maria
ex?
Sabina
I
creeps him
thought
out.
they were a real
Whether it's
person.
because the wax statue looks a little too real, or her history with
It does look
witchcraft,
a little
this
too
whole
real.
exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition.
How did they
of
make
Maria
it so
Sabina.
lifelike?
Have a look.
Cuz it's alive.
It looks like a real person just sat there.
Have you you've never seen the Wax Museum?
Yeah, but this is like that looks like a live grandma right there.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the Wax Museum, they're pretty accurate for some of the folks they
Been
do.
to like a museum with like wax people and that, and like you can tell the wax. This
Yeah,
woman,
well
in
no.
Mama Coco over here.
Yeah, she does give off Mama Coco vibes. No, what was it? There's a really famous one. They just did a Steve Irwin. You remember the Australian guy that got killed by Stingray?
Yeah,
They redid
Craigie.
his. Yeah, that guy. And his son went to the unveiling of it, and it was actually like a really emotional moment because he goes, "Man, it looks exactly like my dad, and this is the first time in so many years that I've seen him, and he's not in a picture." It got me so sad.
That's so sad.
I know. I used to watch it
Imagine
growing up.
being haunted by Steve Irwin.
Crikey.
Came back as a
Crikey.
cow.
I don't know, man. But like some of them are really
yeah,
like
that's sad.
spot on, so I don't know. She like in an enclosure.
It looks like it's just a old woman sat there, like, oh, her jacket's moving. Her arms are moving.
I think it's just because of the lines. Don't go closer to her, bro. You freak.
She moved.
Wait, what?
She moved. Her head moved. It's an old woman trolling people.
Somehow, the wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive. She seemingly
That's a
tilts her
real
head in
person.
a quick and sudden
That's
motion,
not.
almost as if
It
scrutinizing
is.
the person recording
The shoulders
her.
don't
Evidently,
rise.
it scares the living
She would've
daylights
been
out of
Yeah,
the
breathing.
camera,
alright.
but it doesn't stop him from
Wax body. But there's a person there. Alright. To troll people.
She didn't blink.
Have you ever seen the statue persons that just stand there all day not moving?
Yes.
Think about it.
Okay, we'll put that. We'll put a pin in that.
recording. He continues to film, just in case
I'd
she moves again.
slap that bitch, make sure she's not real.
The figure is now acting as it should.
See if she reacts to that, she probably would.
Now this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to
Probably.
move as it was built that way. But according to
Probably.
the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular.
Slap it.
Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that
gross.
sort, then just how
Yeah.
exactly did it move? This
Like,
question continues to remain
like you'd tell
unanswered,
him.
and it seems likely that it'll stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented. Until then, you can assess what exactly transpired here.
She just
You're
gained,
telling me a ghost morphed the wax to move.
she just gained consciousness for a minute. Don't
Fuck
mind her.
no.
Don't mind her. That happens every now and then.
It's my
Now,
clout,
the
come on.
following video comes
Yeah.
from an
Now
account
everyone's
that
gonna
posts
visit that
videos of-
museum.
Yeah.
No,
Now, the
no, I
following
did design
video
it like
comes from
that.
an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires.
I was gonna say,
All the
why
vid-
are you hosing your lawn when it's raining? But I realized they're firefighters.
Videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic.
Oh, that's pretty
An
cool.
aspiring firefighter can find these videos
Yeah.
pretty useful. However, one video in particular might seem a bit
Male
strange to the
peg
person who's
4.
watching this for educational purposes. Unlike most videos, this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th,
Just the man getting pegged.
What that? No.
2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled.
Smoke.
Is he recording while it's on fire, or like, is this after the fact? Nope,
It's
while
on
it's on fire. Why?
Now, the man recording owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself. This is what he caught.
Fire. As a caveman, I too am scared of fire.
You should see it.
Why would you go? Alright,
It's
what
amazing.
happened?
Look through the window.
I mean, it's amazing. Your house is burning down, brother.
It's getting out of hand right now.
Squatter.
That was the homeless dude going, fuck, man.
That's definitely someone who came in and just burnt house down for the sake of it.
Yeah, I would
It's not
say
a ghost.
that's like the person who burnt the house down, or a squatter you got, bro.
Yeah.
Getting out of hand right now.
way
That's
they-
one way to get him out of your house.
The way they move is like, look, you can see a hoodie, hand, a leg. The way they
Just a
move is like
person.
really fluid though. Like it's really quick. Oh, let me wait for it to get closer.
Jarvis enhance.
Yeah, see, it's like a yeah.
Nice Batman.
It's getting out of
Hit
hand
a
right now.
cloak on. Get
It
out of
isn't
here.
obvious at first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure. Considering
They
that the
call
property
me
had been vacant for many years,
Pyronesis.
there couldn't have been anyone or anything inside. But strangely,
I burned
something
down
is.
your
Even
house.
stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out
I
of sight
was
the
gonna
moment
make
the
a
owner
joke,
looks
but I
down
don't
the
think
hall,
it'd be
almost
appropriate.
as if it was trying to hide. The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
Caveman
It's
head.
amazing. Look through the window.
Caveman energy.
You
I
run
see
activation.
fire.
Figure, and
Yeah.
apparently
Fire.
something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were
Oh
noticed.
god.
As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
Great.
Ooh, that's burning. I don't know why that.
Out of nowhere, a child's voice is caught on camera, even though there
Yeah,
were no kids around.
but
Is
It's
that a
distinct
laugh?
voice that
I feel
clearly
like that's a
sounds
bit
child
added
laughing.
in, or
Although
it could
not
be
sure
a
where the voice came
bird
from, many
nearby
believe that
going.
the house might have
Yeah, that
some
sounds more like
connection
a
to it.
bird than a
If that's
kid
so,
laughing.
then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While recording a different side of the burning
It's always
structure,
gonna be haunted.
this was caught.
Or if some dickhead just broke in and burnt it down, I feel like that's a more likely option. That's the person who it's Bigfoot. AI Bigfoot. Bigfoot, guys. Bigfoot burnt down his house.
I mean, yeah, like
Like before,
It's-
a dark figure is briefly seen before
That's a
disappearing out of
human.
nowhere.
That's
That's-
the
It's
first
the fact
thing.
that it comes
And
out from the same
I'm not
house
gonna
where
lie,
this
they-
figure was seen
or a
that makes
big
this
ape.
video even creepier. And it doesn't help that a child's voice
No,
was caught earlier.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. This is my theory. Either that was the person who lit it on fire, or it was like a squatter, or someone that this guy knows. That's why he's not reacting to it. Or two, the second thing, the laughter, I think that's a bird. And then
The laughter sounds like a bird, yes.
yeah. And then the third one, I want to say it's the same person that was inside, probably just leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think
in
the
the last
person in the
footage,
house were the one who set it on fire by
Yeah.
accident. And then the third one is him trying to leave without being noticed.
yeah. Well, and the reason why I say squatter is because I can't tell what kind of like is it
It's either a squatter or just like,
an idiot kid?
yeah, an edgy teen.
Yeah, that's why I was
Could
saying
it be, as
squatter.
viewers believe, that all these
Like a
occurrences
girl
are due to
hoodie
the
on,
fact
to
that the
me.
house is haunted?
Oh, could
Some
be
believe
that too.
the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadow figure
squatter.
was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard
Like,
outside,
it's
as
just
if
a-
they had nowhere else to go
It's
now.
just a squatter or
Although
an
interesting
idiot
thought,
kid.
it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos,
That's-
I'll let you
that's
come up
not
with your own
human.
conclusions.
No, that's just
But let me know
fire.
what you think.
So, yeah, what's most likely? A ghost burnt this house down, or someone was messing around with fire
Well,
inside
no,
the
the
house and
theory is
burnt
the
it down by
house
accident?
got caught on fire to force the entity out.
So the house spontaneously combusted itself on fire to get the evil entity out of the house.
Yeah.
That's the
Brilliant.
working theory that Reddit came up with.
This video takes place at a hotel in Spain, where a
Amazing.
group of friends had taken an elevator
Liminal.
It is liminal.
that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
That's creepy.
I think the power's out, bros.
A minute.
That's why you take the stairs.
And
Fuck
just
yeah.
nothing out there. You need to hit that gym. You wanna figure it out?
The power's out, you dorks. You see how none of the buttons are lighting up? The power's out, stupid.
Hey, no, that did something. That did something.
No, it's a ghost.
What
The
is going on?
elevator turned itself off to get the people out.
Yeah, let's stand between the doors that are opening and closing pretty frequently.
Although pretty creepy, it could be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move.
Yeah.
However, this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common
Maybe
occurrence
it's a faulty
according to hotel
elevator.
staff, and they're not sure why this happens.
I mean, yeah,
The 16th
Have they
floor
had a
is still under
repairman in?
construction,
Yeah.
probably
meaning
not.
that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
The elevator is faulty, guys.
Yeah.
Call a repairman. This ain't a ghost.
This is technical
The elevator
difficulties.
suddenly stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain
Wow.
and Portugal, and it
Wow.
just so
What I
happened that a
call-
group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our
Incoming?
lives.
What?
And yeah, we're like cooking a life.
Now, thankfully, while being stuck
I'm a
inside, the
godfather.
backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
There you go.
He shits himself.
Oh, he's cooking something. What are you doing? Yep.
I'm not gonna beatbox on an elevator that's broken because knowing my luck and stupidity, I'm gonna hit something that's gonna cause that to go down.
I gotta pee. Oh, you gotta pee. It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like the rappers. Go. I gotta pee.
All right.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going.
This is SoundCloud. This is SoundCloud. SoundCloud rappers when they're left alone to their own devices.
I gotta pee. Just having a good time. What happened?
I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Like so. Angry like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing.
In the corner of the elevator, a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends. It's small,
A
but
dick.
clear enough to see that something out of place
Drive
is
by
there.
dick.
Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator. Now thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
Bro straight up stripped.
I was laying on whatever it was.
Wait. Stop. No.
Same one as before.
The ghost is freaky. The ghost is over here like, fresh white meat. Come to me.
All right.
They were brought up to the 16th floor after
Oh,
being stuck
God.
inside for about an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
just
the
go down the
question still
stairs.
remains. Just who called it up? And most importantly, just what
Go on,
exactly
the
had been inside the
elevator's
elevator?
clearly faulty.
To this day, the friends have no clue.
Yeah, I
but
can't
they're just glad to
explain
think
that one,
I
something
think,
Chief.
for the worst
yeah,
while
that
being
one I
trapped
can't
inside.
explain. Also, I think
Ghost
just
or
the
not,
door
this
being
video is
closed
pretty
is
strange.
like the lights being off in 16. I think that's just part of like power going on.
Is it just a shadow?
It's late at night.
No, cause look, it's not.
Enhance.
It would not be like this. It would be like you could see the dark part here.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
This
would
video
be.
is pretty strange.
I don't know either, bro.
It's like a head.
Like a mop of hair.
It's late at night when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video.
What's the
She lays in
door?
bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she
I'm gonna say this, but like if I feel like I say this every video. If something feels off, call the cops to check your house. Like straight up be like, hi, I think someone is in my house right now. Do whatever you can to get you and your loved ones outside of the house and wait for the police to show up. Once the police confirm that no one's inside your house, feel free to go in, lock your doors, lock everything that you can. And if you still feel uneasy, go to a hotel for the night. Simple as that. Call a priest in the morning.
needed to record this.
Spray some
While
Febreze.
taking this video, she captures this.
You know, maybe sometimes you just need to organize your room. Maybe the unorganized mess is bringing in bad energy. Get it clean, spray some Febreze, open some windows, let a breeze in, you know.
Let a breeze or a homeless person in, you know, flip a coin.
Sleeping with
Like some
me
pancakes, cup of
tonight.
tea. And let it all
She
blow
was
over.
really scared of something in her room.
Or your kid is knocked out and you...
I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but
No, I can't.
Why are you closing your doors? This is my thing.
Bro, someone's in your house. What is that face you're making? What?
That's creepy. Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah. About to cry, bro. That was scary.
Where's your kid?
Grab your 12 gauge.
Bro, it sounds like Darth Vader's in the other room.
What toy is that? Screaming in agony.
Yeah, what is
Like,
that?
what toy have you got your child?
Oh, Mom, I want to buy the Demon Screamer 3000s.
Is it a train?
I don't know, but it's terrifying.
This is where you lock yourself in and call cops.
Exactly.
What is that hand on the table? What is that? Why you got a hand on the table?
Oh, it's the Macy's dog.
So this is the same toy that used to go off in the past. And it's always
All right.
terrified me since.
It used to
Throw
go
it
off in the
out.
past. Chuck it in the trash.
Looks like the Elmo balloon. Throw it out.
With an Oasis.
Why is there a dismembered hand on the table? What? What happened? Did she get
Throw the whole kid away. Throw the whole
Why
kid.
did she have that? It's the hand from fucking the Addams Family.
It's cousin It. Cousin It. Oh.
Why do you own that?
Get rid of it. Literally, chuck everything away. Chuck all the toys that this kid owns. Get a fresh set.
She clearly got him second hand.
Clearly.
Go to Toys R Us or something.
You know Toys R Us is out of business.
Yeah, I know.
It's only
Could
like
just-
it's only
could
in
just
like
Spencer's,
Macy's.
I don't know.
Spencer's?
Macy's. I don't know. Spencer's. Go to Macy's.
Spencer's is an adult store.
Go to Macy's.
Go to Macy's. Go to Target. Target has a whole kids section. Like, go to Target. You get some nice coupons from there. Bro, at this point, Home Depot. Buy your kid a hammer. You'd be better set off than this. What is that? The finger's going, actually, it's not the same toy. Actually.
That is creepy.
Now, I will admit that watching this video the first time, I completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer.
See though, this is where the fight or flight response kicks in. For me, I grab this arm and throw that bitch across the room and stomp on it.
Yeah. You start
Like-
slapping it on the ground. Yeah, no, for real.
Like, bitch, this is my house. Get the fuck
I
out.
pay taxes, you don't.
Motherfucker.
See you. Although definitely strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever
You throw the
reason,
truck
it was
away.
going off before
You
this
burn
happened.
the
And you throw the
arm.
hand away.
No,
Yes.
This toy truck
I fear you
scares
throw
her
the
isn't
truck
just
away and
because
you
it's
burn
going
the
off
arm.
right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask
You
the toy to light
are
up or
a
make sound,
toy.
so shortly thereafter it would. This has led her to believe the
So she
toy's
knows
either
it's
cursed
hard.
or
She has the Target dog. Why? What? Okay.
haunted. The
Also,
same
I said the
scent,
Macy's dog earlier. Apologies, I meant
Is the
Target dog.
truck sound activated?
I don't think
So
so.
you're telling me she knows this truck goes off on its own when she asks it to go off. Why are you keeping it?
Exactly.
You're
But as
asking to be
always, I'll let you
haunted.
come up with your own conclusions. Did Shannon capture
And
evidence
why
of a
is there a
paranormal occurrence?
dismembered
Or
arm
might there
on
be
the
something to
table?
explain
Where
what
did she buy
happened?
that toy?
Let me know your thoughts
Where
on
do you
this
buy
one.
an arm?
I fear it's
Where?
not a toy.
Spencer's?
No. You can I know at certain nail salons you can buy like actual hands, but they're always posed in a certain way because people are learning how
Full
to.
arm.
No, can you let me finish my sentence? That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say nail salon, but then it's a whole arm. She probably stole that off some mannequin. I don't know, cause even if it was a tattoo, like practice dummy,
Flexible.
I don't know.
You could get a flexible one for
If you caught something creepy on
£116.
camera, or if there's any
That's
ghost videos you'd like
crazy.
me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to
I'm just so
scaryvideos444
confused why
at
she's got an
gmail.com.
arm.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
This one's actually been creepy. I'm
On
not
May
gonna
8th
lie.
of 2025, a small family from California
dog
had
do?
shared a video
Is
in which something very strange happened.
that's a
Apparently,
What?
that's a cushion. I thought you were throwing it back.
whatever took
Where?
Go back
California
a
had
bit.
shared on May 8th of
Look, it's a
2025,
black
a
cushion.
small
I
Yeah.
thought it
family
was
from
ass.
California had shared a video in which something very strange happens.
Pop in a squat
Apparently,
real
Look at the little
quick.
whatever took
chihuahua
place in
next
this
to him.
house
That's what I
wasn't just
said.
witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch.
Dog's like, hey
It's
yo, bro, you saw that shit?
the small detail that further makes this video baffling. Now, it's important to note that other dogs live in this house. The family who lives
Aw,
here are
I wanna
genuinely
dope 'em in.
passionate about caring for their pets,
Same.
which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children.
Oh.
From having a giant portrait of
That's
Frida,
weird.
Pepper, and Valentino, to having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them, it's clear that this family
I
Alright.
think that's actually like really sweet. The Pampers are a bit
don't-
weird.
Dressing your dog up's a bit weird.
I like
I
dressing.
feel like people dress
Uh-huh.
them up more for them, not for the dog.
Well, whenever it was cold down here, we would put Fluffy in a sweater, but
I mean, it's Florida. I doubt it gets that cold.
it gets cold for Floridians. And he would shiver.
Cold for you is like summer here.
But he would shiver. So we'd put the jacket on him and he'd be fine. But other than that, we never really dressed him up.
embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them
It's
is
cute.
no longer here. Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and
Aw.
oldest chihuahua, had passed away from old
Aw.
age.
Okay.
I'm not crying.
Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He
Oh.
was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone.
Oh.
But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured.
Do they have kids? Why have they got like Barbie on it background?
Maybe the dog likes Barbie, bro. That's whimpering.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from
No,
inside
it's
the house.
whimpering.
The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him, but it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie. No other dog is seen around
Nah, bro. Like,
Accident died, the buried him alive.
don't say that.
Sorry.
No, I think like people don't realize, but when you have a dog, like you know how they bark. They bark like different than everyone else. Like if I heard Fluffy's bark, I would know it's him because he used to bark really funny. He'd go aye aye. He sounded like a screaming
I
goat.
still remember Jasper's bark sounded like a dying seal.
Reenact it, please. Oh.
except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked. They believed
That's
that little
sweet.
Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him.
Aww.
Understandably, Maxie's owner begins to tear up after
No, this one made me really sad.
Look at my eyes. Teary. Eyes sad.
That is so sad, bro.
weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away. Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his owner, he can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved.
That one's just sad.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you
Thanks for making me cry, Bizarre Bub. Ugh. if if you guys made it to this part of the video, comment your pet's dog, whether it's a past pet or a current pet.
Your
And
pet's dog.
your pet's dog. Oh, fuck me. If you made it this far, comment your pet's name, whether it be a current or past pet, and we'll probably give some hearts to some animals.
Comment shout out for Maxi.
Shout out for Maxi,
The real OG.
the real one. But thank you everyone for watching. Thank you again to Bizarre Bub for always making good videos for us to react to. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.